Aries, this is your final 10 for January. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with my Aries for the end of January 2026. Okay, that was definitely your first card, right? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands crossed by the Death. All right, so we got an extra card here. I'll put that for justice. Okay, so Eight of Wands crossed by Death. There was like a lot of action, okay? And it came to a quick stop. All right, there's a stop, and this stop has to do with either a Capricorn, Scorpio, or Virgo in your life. That's like the kind of energy here. We're not even doing the relationship part here, but there's something about that. Or it could be you have been talking quickly, you've been sending messages to these three kinds of energies. All right. I feel like you're at a crossroads here, Aries, about where you're going to give and take from. Okay. What you're going to give to, what you're going to take from. I feel like you're becoming very selective at this time. This is a time of a calm before another storm. Okay. So maybe there was like a whole whirlwind of action and activity and messages and places to go and things to happen. And all of a sudden it came to a stop. But you're recuperating because you're going to go back out there again right away. Probably in the very first beginning of like February. End of January to the beginning of February, right? There's going to be action's going to pick up right again. I think there's like a Libra. You're not certain if you trust or not. Whatever. The main thing here is you're going to be making big decisions very soon, and for those big decisions to happen, I feel like you're pulling the weeds right before you send off the seeds. The sowing the seeds. You're pulling the weeds before you sow the seeds, right? And you want this done before springtime, apparently. And what has taught you these lessons is having nothing or having less, losing something, being in a state of poverty or the state of disease. Some of you could be battling an illness right now, right? You could be recovering from some illness. And I don't feel like you have company at this time. Maybe there are people you entertain or like there are people you talk to, but you don't really see them as either permanent in your life or you don't really think they're that supportive. Maybe they keep appearances and for optics, it seems like they're supportive, but you truly feel alone. Sometimes you do it by choice, but I feel like this uh, solitude is for your own future. I feel like you did this for your future, but you also are keen to that. You're not really close to people as you would have hoped. Let's say it that way. All right. Maybe someone is coming to give something to you. It could be a friend with some new information, or someone is going to be treating you out, something like that. Maybe someone is offering something towards you at the end of January. And what I'm seeing here in the outcome is you may have to decide between two lovers, Gemini and Libra. I'm seeing that heavy air sign energy. Maybe you're meeting someone new and you're going to be vetting them. This person could be an air sign. I'm seeing strong in Gemini. Some of you. Or it could be a Libra you don't trust. Okay, so if there's a person on Aries' mind the most, let's see Aries to their person to Aries. The Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Their cards are the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the outcome is the Moon. Let's clarify that a bit with the Knight of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is Justice. Okay. There's someone that you were into. You feel like you triumphed to meet them, but I sense that you're walking away from this, or you're starting to change your emotional priorities. All right. There could have been some kind of argument, or there could be coming some kind of argument, but it's not exactly an argument. I feel like you state facts that may be hard to handle, but it's irrelevant to you how they feel about it. right? You do have a good opinion of this person. You see them as a victory, and you know that you've been fair with this person the whole way. But I feel like you're going to be saying something that may be hard for them to handle. However, I don't see any negative reaction from them right away. What I'm seeing is this person that you're connecting with the most here, they see themselves with you. Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. They see you two as a couple. They could be an earth sign. What I'm seeing here is this person actually is thinking about giving you something. So this could have been from before. This is someone you're close to that wants to give you something or take you somewhere or do something with you, something you'll remember, something that lasts. So this person wants to give you something that lasts long. This is someone who takes themselves very seriously. And this is someone who has built themselves up properly and supports themselves. And they're really liking this new confidence they got from you or they feel from you. They're feeling very proud to be with you right now. However, I guess the thing you say, the outcome is this, the moon and the Knight of Cups. So the outcome is what you said does reach this person and they do contemplate it. I feel like you both contemplate it. That the moon is the outcome for the both of you, right? You will say it. You will say it boldly. And it will spark the contemplation of the next phase for the both of you. Will this be a long-lasting thing? I see you both have that intention or not, but I feel like you're placing the rules down on the mat, and this person is going to decide that they do want to be with you or they do want this to be forever. However, what you say stirs up some uneasiness or it brings up more emotions that need to be explored with the both of you, right? But there is love in the end of it. All right, Aries, I love you guys. See you later. Bye bye.